Hello, can you guys hear me? Now I need to make sure my iPad is connected. Ugh. If it won't be a butt. But hello everyone, welcome to Complete and Utter Darkness as we try to plug in my iPad Pro. OBS. Hi everyone. Let's make sure that this thing works. If not, I also have another way of doing this. So that's a good thing. I made sure I had backups on my backups. Alright. Oh, well that worked. Okay, never mind. Took a while. Can you see the screen? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you guys like my voice. So you can hear, we're doing the test now. Can you hear me? And can you see the screen? What is my favorite anime? My favorite anime of all time is Ghost in the Shell. Always will be. Can you get another concert? Your singing is very nice. Oh, thank you. I will in a bit, but right now I kind of want to get drawing because I'm a little, I wouldn't say out of practice, just haven't been drawing in a while. I've been mostly working, so I'll get into that if you want later. But it sounds like you guys can hear me and see my screen, which is great. So I'm happy about that. It looks like everything's moving fine. I hope that my iPad doesn't stop disconnecting or anything like that. But let me just, I have Zoom up just in case too. Just in case like it starts being a butt as well. So that is something that's been going on. Let me see if I can get audio sound up in this biatch, and then we can get to it. But I'm really excited. All right, you can see everything as well. It's all good. Let's see. It's not, or it's just me talking. I haven't watched it. The person who is obsessed with elves and fairies, like they are so pretty. Yes. I got a lot of people have pointed out, like say fae, which was not my intention, but now that I have noticed it, it was just like, I'm not mad at it. So we got that going. So we have this as our next step for the childhood friend AU. But then we also have what we were working on last time, which was the argument that Todoroki and Midoriya were having, which I was trying to map out. And I was able to do some mapping out a little later and do some cleanup. So there's that. The way you draw Shinzo makes me literally stop for like 1.1 seconds. Thank you. You're so amazing. Thank you, Momo. It's up to 4. Play and Lady don't. She'd kill me. Lady Dimitrescu would just kill me. I would watch Imichi, but again, my parents wouldn't approve of it. Why? Like, well, why? Well, now I'm not like curious. Yes, I do watch My Hero Academia. I am all caught up in anime. I'm not terribly caught up in the manga. I'm just behind like a chapter or two, so I have to actually sit down and watch that. Oh, not watch it. Read that. Have I watched? Yes, I have watched Death Note. which was a very interesting series, but I did like it. So I do like Death Note. This person here can't animate. I wish. I will leave, but I will be back. Okay, Rebecca, thank you for stopping by. So like animation takes forever. So that's why I tend to try to do animatics only. If you guys want to see like an example of like animation, let's see. I think it was this one, right? So like this took like this is just like a really short thing, but this took a very long time. Couldn't watch Power Rangers. It's like, wow, okay. It's not that violent, I don't think. Like as most animes have like a dark moment. Teach me your ways. So you're so good at drawing. Ah, Tammy. Stay tuned if you have any questions about anything at all. I will be super happy to share what I can in between breaks or something. You know, because I'm like, is My Hero Academia considered violent? I don't know. I don't think they show a lot of blood. 2020 is how I got good. I had no time. I had too much time on my hands, and I've always wanted to learn how to animate, and then I figured it out. So, for instance, I don't know if this shows my process a little bit. So, like, this has the background, which is like Midoriya, like doing his thing, but this originally was like 5 layers. And then we have Bakugo's face right here. We have the background here. And then we have the foreground here. So this isn't moving. This is the only layer that will be moving from frame to frame. And then we also have Bakugo's face moving. So this, it's starting off with a starting point, middle point, end point, and then you do in-betweens for each thing. So that's kind of how you go. I actually like watching Given. Did any of you guys see? I have watched Given. I love it very much. I feel like it should continue because it seemed like there was a whole story there. And I watched the movie, but that made me really sad. Have you ever played Yandere Simulator? No, but I saw Markiplier play it, and that was interesting. Is anyone else Sagittarius? I'm a Sagittarius. Hello. I've heard that Sagittariuses are mean. And I don't know if that's true. And then I see myself commenting on people being rude in comments, and then I'm like, there it is. So yes, but yeah, hello. Yes, I am a Sag. You want to say violent? Yeah, that's violent. Danganronpa is very violent. I haven't watched it, but I've heard the sounds, and I'm like, that sounds horrible. All right, sorry, getting distracted. So yeah, so this is like switching between foreground and background, using Gaussian blur for that. So this took a very long time, like 2.5 months, 3 months, working on it every day. And yeah, I'm not mean, but yeah, really, I don't know. Like a lot of people have said that Sagittarius are mean, and it makes them like, but I'm not mean. I like to set boundaries. That's what I do actually. All right. So So what should I do? Should I do the rest of the argument between Midoriya and Todoroki, or should I do the childhood friend AU? Because one is almost done, but I'm stuck a little bit. This one's almost done. Actually, I might just do this. Yeah, you are really nice too. Thank you. Wait, are you talking about Zodiacs minus Pisces? Cool. If you weren't a guardian for a day, what would you do? If I were, feeling like I would just watch the charges that I have and make sure they don't do anything dumb is what I would do. Any other FNAF fans? What is FNAF? Why am I like... Oh, yes, I am. Sorry, Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know why that never registers for me for some reason. I do like watching people play it. I will never. Okay, childhood friend AU, someone finally. Yes, cool. We'll do that. So where we are, if you want to go through a quick playthrough, this is very long, and this is going to be definitely split up in parts once I do line art and stuff. Or I'll just do clean sketch work. I don't know yet. But yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's, I just watch people play. I don't like to play scary stuff for some reason. I can watch scary movies all day. I love horror movies. Just can't play it. I hate it. It's more, I guess it's just I don't find myself in these situations. I was like, why would I go to an abandoned Chuck E. Cheese knockoff where the first night I tried to go there, one of them tried to kill me. Why would I come back? You know, like stuff like that. So I was like, okay, if it were me, I just would not be here. I would yeet myself out of this room as fast as possible. As soon as I see one of those things moving on camera, I'm like, you know what? It's been real. I'm leaving. Mayday. Have I seen Mayday? I don't think so. Can you explain who that is? And let me like actually do art while I'm talking to you and not get distracted. So let's turn off opacity. You don't make serial killer baseball cards, do they? If he did, you would own them, I think, is what this says. Own them, and I think is what he says. And I'm gonna stop it. Why do you like this? There we go. Something like that. And you are savage. Yes. I was like, oh my gosh, you missed the Chuck E. Cheese now. Sorry. Like, why would I put myself in that situation? Because I love Five Nights at Freddy's. I love watching people play it. I love watching people play horror movies. But why would I put myself in these situations where I could die? Like, I don't know. Like, if I didn't know, I'd give you one day. One day, finding out that the animatronics come to life and try to eat you. And then I'm like, you know what? No, I'm leaving. I'm leaving the minute I saw something open. I see them step out of the room. Like, they're not supposed to be moving. Did you ever play Hollow Knight or heard of it? I've heard of Hollow Knight. I have not played it. I haven't been playing a lot, unfortunately. Mayday is a YouTuber that does fanfic reading on her own and other people's fanfics and also draws. I'm going to like note that for later because that sounds like it's up my alley. Mayday. Thank you. YouTube. Cool. I'll like note that for later. I love how detailed they are. Did you ever put up with that? Like Mangle, I have a quiz who is the most hated Five Nights at Freddy's character. I'm back. Yeah. Welcome back, Rebecca. All right. Sorry, let me get here. I missed you all, by the way, if you couldn't tell. It's a funny number. I don't understand it. I'm not explaining why 69. If you don't know, I'm not going to explain why either. In the fandom, Balloon Boy. If I see a flickering light, I'm out. Like, I'm literally she's the runner. I'm just not gonna be there. I don't understand. Like, I would try to befriend them. I'm like the stupid person I am. Like for me, just because they look creepy, I think that's what. It's the same concept of I'm scared of dolls. Not dolls. Like I'm scared of horror, like haunted dolls. And if I see a creepy doll, I'm not going to go near it. If I see a creepy animatronic at nighttime in like a dark facility, I'm very much not going to go anywhere near it. Oh, ripped into shreds. Beautiful. BB is the most hated. All right. So, if they did, you'd own them. I think I'm going to do this one too, because like this one. Yeah, I might do this again. 1 second. Because it's kind of fitting. Come on. Come on. Don't be butt. Come on. Does anyone have any good Totodeku fanfiction? I feel like I've run out. I feel like I've read all of them. And I feel very sad. So I was just like, okay, there has to be more than this. A lot of them are really great. Or maybe I just hit capacity. Who knows, really? Anyone's getting over a slight sickness right now, I would feel perfectly with it. If I were in the game in real life, I would try to leave the office and give everyone of the avatar a hug because I think they need a hug. Those kids' souls are still in there. I just see them as kids that need a hug. Oh, yo, I have one question, but like, be true. Who is your favorite pillar in Demon Slayer? Pillar? How does that work again? I have to watch it again. Shit. Let's see. Are you talking about? Oh, okay. I don't have one actually. Do I? Eh, eh, eh. Oh, I know who you're talking about. The 9. I just forgot that they're called pillars. And the thing about with Mayday, she does readings of character and listener. Ah, okay. I'm down for listening for that. I have no problem. If you are only afraid of robots, I think you would not have a good time at the SCP Foundation. I think I just heard about this. I think I just listened to some. I listened to Loey Lane do like a makeup tutorial, reading a story about SCP Foundation. So I love the story. I just will not be in that story. That's all. Hi. So did I move this properly? Yes, I did. All right. If they did, you would own them. No, you would own them. So like, let's change this up a little bit. Add it up. Hi, Jiro. TDHK. I'm sorry, I suck at acronyms, so. No, I haven't watched Toilepo Hanako-kun. I have not watched that yet, and people have been recommending it, and I really need to actually do that. Let's see. By the way, if you couldn't tell, I miss you guys because I'm getting distracted very much, and I apologize in advance. Okay. Some snacks. I've been watching Plague Doctor TikToks on YouTube, and some of them are so funny. Where is it? Ah, here it is. Here it is. Hello. Do you watch MK or is it just me? Hi. How about TPN? TPN is good. I love you. You guys are great. Hold on. TPN. I love how you keep on doing acronyms. I'm like, you. Oh, Promise Neverland. No, I haven't. That kind of got spoiled for me. Because of TikTok, actually. It was one of those things that people kept on like sharing clips and stuff about what was going on. I was like, well, do I want to watch this and be sad? I don't think so. This is very dark. Let's see. So what's gonna happen here is that like, you see how, make sure the, yeah. So like, let's get rid of the wording because that's not accurate anymore. I need to find out what the actual words were because I can't remember for the life of me. It was like, so what happens here is like there's going to be like in between a little bit. So we're going to like do a little in between here. I'm also going to get rid of this delay because like that's not going to happen anymore. So see the delay. We're going to make a duplicate of this. Do I have any pets? I have Two cats. One named Stout, like I'm a little teapot shortened Stout. A lot of people think I'm saying Scout, but Stout. And Stella, who is 8 pounds and crazy, and I love her right now. She's sleeping, but she's going to, like, once she wakes up, she's going to wreak havoc on this whole apartment. And I love her dearly. Stout is a very chill dude. He's an older gentleman. He's a big black cat, and I love him very much. She is a tan and gray tabby, tan, gray, black tabby, and I love them both. Those are my kittens. Which is your favorite? And I can't be me. I know I am very popular of the answer. I don't have a favorite yet. Like I'm assuming this is was it SCP? Right, like this is the foundation where like secure, capture, protect, or something like that, right? I'm assuming that's the same thing because I did start listening to it literally today. I've only listened to two people like talking about it, so all I know is the old man and the plague doctor. And the plague doctor so far is my favorite of the two, but I'm now going to look for more. And just in general, recommend me creepy shit because I do like creepy stuff. Creepy, horror, and all that good stuff. I love listening to it and watching it. I just will never play video games about it. Unless you want to see me literally scream all the time. That's what's going to happen. Okay. So this is what in-betweening is. We're going to do the in-between of these two faces that you see coming up right now. And it's very... try to make it as natural or flow as possible. But like you can see how the eyebrow is kind of moving a little bit, but not terribly. We'll try to make it match. If it doesn't match immediately, then like we'll tweak that. That's okay. I feel like I did this one already. So I might have. And then the mouth between, which is him. Oops, did it not work? There we go. I didn't miss anyone, did I? Hold on. Bye-bye. Is it normal to feel extremely happiness right now? I mean, I'm happy you're happy. I'm starting to feel happy. I had a bit of a roller coaster of a week, so I'm glad you're feeling happy. I hope it continues. So the in-between is not really meant to be too detailed because it's only going to happen for like a split second or something. So like you see that. And it's going to have movement. So what we're going to do is distort it a little bit because he's moving just a little bit. And we'll say like this is 5 seconds delayed with 3 seconds. Well, I have 3 snakes. Oh wow, go for the snakes. Depends on the game. I can make a snake grow by going to what's that? I need to commit to an act of war. I can't watch her because it gives me really bad nightmares to the point of me not wanting to go to sleep. If I wake up in the middle of the night, I'm sorry. I know that feeling. That used to happen to me, and then I don't know where the desire to like watch more horror came from or why I started, but I just like to listen to them, and eventually, like I kind of got desensitized. And it became more about me listening to the story or like, it's not, I can't envision it enough where it wakes me up in the middle of the night. It doesn't happen that often anymore. Or once in a while, if a story really gets me, which is really hard to do, it's like if the audio, if the acting is great, if they did like audio drama, The background noises are on point, and surround sound that they include. It has to be a whole production where like they got me, and I'm like, oh god, the storytelling is just on point. That's the only real way it's gonna get me. Horror movies, it's just more. I don't like gore, so what is it like being a YouTuber in your perspective? That's a good question, Jiro. In my perspective, it's better than TikTok, but it has its shortcomings a little bit. I mean, I'm glad I could stream with you guys. I was not really able to do this and like have like a unique setup. With TikTok, I just kind of only could do my phone above my iPad. You could see my hand at the very least, and I could switch perspectives so you could see my face if I wanted to. But YouTube, I'm like, well, I prefer to have my OBS up, which is what I have right now, and connect it to my iPad. And I could set up different starting soons, intermission, ending screens. I could have a community board and stuff like that, so I could share with you, and I could share stories and stuff. So there's more to it than that. But when it comes to like, what do I say? When it comes to using music or audio, it can get kind of iffy because I have to make sure that like I don't get a strike on my channel if I use audio that isn't licensed to me, or if it's not non-copyright or something like that. So I prefer YouTube over TikTok just because like I can talk to you guys, and I've seen a lot of you. Like Shoyo, I've seen you. There's Danky, there's Lord Explosion Murder. Where did they go? I just saw them. SCP 682, stuff like that. So like, I'm glad to see your faces. Well, digital faces, and that means a lot to me and stuff like that. So it is what it is with YouTube. I don't get joshed around, and I appreciate that. So I like it. All things considered, more than I don't. Anyone else in middle school? I'm young, so my hormones are whack right now. I'm so sorry. But I'm here. Welcome, Shoyo. I appreciate you. I think where it stems of me getting really bad nightmares is thinking the horror is real. Yeah, it could be sucky. I'm sorry. Let me try duplicating. So I'm sorry if I get silent for a minute. I have to look up to look at you guys. I'm 1 year old and actually 0. I'm in 6th grade. Hello, I'm 17. I'm 6. I'm 13. Wow. Hello. Welcome. Hello, Shinzo. Yay. Okay. I'm digging. I'm in 6 also. You guys are young. Alright, this one's gonna be different. So, oh, actually, his cup goes right back up. I think. So you'd own them. I trade you a Gacy. So let's. I'm gonna draw his hand. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate you. And trade you a Gacy for this is his hand, and he's like showing off a fictional card. still don't know what like outfit they're gonna wear. Like I have to make an outfit, and I want it to be like like not school wear. I'm trying to like think of like what. I always get stuck with what Shinzo wears out after, like if he's not in high school. Same thing with midoriya sometimes. Uh, I'm a young college student. Me to Bakugo. Do you like Pocky? I do like Pocky. 10th grade. Anyone in high school? I'm going to go to. Tokiyami could be cute if he wasn't a bird. So his hand's here. It's going to be behind this hand. It's like a fictional like card. And I need to think of a villain during this time period that would be an awesome trading card. And I can't at the moment. So like it's just showing like a okay. Oh yeah, Bakugo, do you ship Bakudeco or do you put Bakudeco in the chat? No, Bakudeco. Todadeco. Okay, this is subside of chat. I personally don't ship, sorry, boom boom boy and Subliminal. Hell, I don't speak much English, but can you say hello? Hello, Nancy. Feel bad for shipping. Why do you feel bad for shipping? Is it just because of like people, or just what? Like personally, like do what you want as long as it's legal. That's all that matters to me. Don't be weird. I think that's just something to live by. Personally, don't be weird and keep it legal. Just in general. It's your quirk, not his. Hello. Alright, so let us do this. And it's this instead. Let's get rid of that. I think that works, right? And so I love that I layered it properly. Oh no, wrong layer. Wrong layer. This layer. R.I.P. that. It's your quirk, not his. I'm assuming that's what you were trying to go for. Shindeku for me. I think Shindeku is precious. I think it's the cutest thing in the world because I feel like they would have a lot to like connect with and talk about. But again, I'm a multi-shipper, so if you can sell it to me and it's not creepy, then I am good. It's one of the best ships in the anime. Oh yeah, I love it. I think it's adorable. Did I miss your answer? Oh, of course, Nancy. Thank you for stopping in. I very much appreciate you. All right. So now we're just making expressions here. I could just erase the top, to be honest. And then we'll do like eye folds and stuff. But yeah, Shindeku is the most precious thing to me. It's really cute. I would say it's my comfort ship. She's so cute. Out of character, yes I do. So True and Indigo Weber, you're right. They are great for each other. True, a ship will at least sell. So, hey, do you live alone or with roommates? Are you asking me or someone else? Because I do not live alone. I am married and I have a husband, so I live with him. I'm so sorry. Oh, thank you, Desi Ann. This is Shinzo and Midoriya that's being drawn right now. So a lot of stuff is happening. So like, duplicate. No problem, Momo. No, I don't need to do that. Just need a little bit. Okay. Why are your drawings of Shinzo so amazing? Thank you. A lot of practice. I think I would say they're my two favorite characters. Shinzo's my all-time favorite character. Midoriya is my second favorite character, and then Shoto is my third. My favorite female character from My Hero Academia. I'm torn between Jiro and Mina. I love Momo personally. I think she's like pretty adorable. I think she's third though for me. Oh, I love that webtoon. Just kidding, I'm not Todoroki. I have heard of Lore Olympus, and I absolutely love it. I am one of those people that pay to see the early access, so I'm trying to wait for it to come out naturally and be caught up, but it's really hard. But yeah, Starlight Kingdom. Hello, welcome. Absolutely love Lore Olympus though, so that one's great. I just started reading Lovebot was another one that I really like. And then there is, which is like done by the same author that Muted, I think. And I have a pin of Spring Guys. Ooh. Welcome, Starlight. I'm glad you're here. Gasp, I love you so much. Thank you. I also hate Apollo. Like, I think, well, that story is written so that we would, but like, Jesus, he's a jerk. Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna, let's see, Apollo is a different, Lovebot is really good. I love Lovebot. I think I'm caught up. Yeah, I am. It ended in an interesting way. So I'm gonna, again, like I keep on doing this thing where I pay to catch up and then I have to wait, and I need to stop doing that because I can't keep on buying coins this way. Thank you, Starlight Kingdom. Oh, Jiro. Happy Pride Month! Whoop, whoop, whoop! Yes. Pride editor approved the live stream. I love you so much. You're amazing. Oh, you're all so sweet. Thank you so much. I need to read Lovebot. I've heard it's good. It's really good. It was really. I was wondering what the story was going to be about, So I just saw like, oh, love bot, and I read a direction. So I just like saved it to like read later. And I had time, and then I read all of it, and then I skipped ahead too, and that's me. Suga have read Phased. Have I read Phased? I feel like I've heard of that, or it's on my list too. Like I saved it to read later. Phased Web 2. Oh, I think I heard of this. I did not read it though. I need to read it. There's Midnight Poppy Seed. Is that another one? Midnight Poppy? I think it's called Midnight Poppy Seed. This is a guy face. Hey, yeah. Thank you for all the pride. Happy Pride, everyone. I really love the way you draw everyone. You are one of the best MHRs. Oh, you need to stop. Like you're stroking the ego of me, and that is a dangerous thing to do. You shouldn't be doing that. But thank you. I appreciate you. You're amazing. All of you are amazing. So I have to trade you a Gacy for a. And then midoriya laughs again. So let's look for his laughing face. Let's do this. Can I do? I want to duplicate it, but let's get these two, and we're gonna move them to the top, as long as it doesn't like stop me. Respect the sexuality of every individual. Yes, correct. Welcome to Angry Pomeranian. I really love the way you draw. Let's see. Pop off. Yes, agreed. Everyone respect everyone in this chat. I very much appreciate it. Happy Pride. I might change his mouth. Yeah. Let's try. I'm gonna just draw his mouth and see. To make sure it's in the same spot. That's why I usually do this. It's more cheeky. We're gonna go more cheeky. Okay. And we're gonna erase his mouth here. So he laughs for a moment. Oh, this is not hidden yet. And oh, what did I miss? Hold on. I'm getting ripped tonight. I'm Shoto macaroni in a pot. That's how would it be any trouble if you could tell us your sexuality? Thanks. Oh, I thought I did. I am a demisexual. I'm pan-romantic. I found the love of my life by accident, my husband, and it took me a while to figure out that I was on the asexuality spectrum, a very long time, and yeah, like my husband's just the person that's meant for me. Everyone else is kind of no, and I appreciate affection in general, but yeah, that is me. I think everyone has the potential to be loved. Like if I was single, like I think everyone has the potential of being someone I would date, if that makes any sense. But it takes me a while to like be connected to anyone. No problem. I'm glad to share. You all are sharing too, so I don't mind. But I just thought I did already. I have no problem. Oh, I you know what? I shared it in text. I didn't actually say it on here. Asexuality represent yo. So yeah. So everyone is welcome here. Everyone is. No hate in the chat, please. Appreciate you all. No one has. I'm just like letting you know. Like if anyone does start, point them out because I might not be paying attention. I'll be looking down and up ever so often. He's not really sickening, he's just like laughing. And then there's just going to be, I'm going to take this shot and we're going to, I wouldn't say trace around it, just, we're going to use it as a basis. This is a lot of scenes. So that's why I was just like, oh man, okay, this is a lot. This is gonna be split into like 3 shots, I think. First we're gonna like make it a little bigger. So let's not be distracted by that. And let's do, yeah, let's do that. Oh, you know what? Wrong. Let's try it's a little bigger. Oop, Jesus Christ. A little, oh, there we go. And move it down a little bit. And a little to the right. Try to center it a little bit. All right. I didn't miss anything here. I am heterosexual and I'm not saying it to offend. I think that we all are on the same. And I support sexuality as long as I live a long life. What do you have to say to its loyal Olympus tour reader? Yeah, I'm happy and I'm not sorry that I disappeared, family. No, it's fine, Melody. Thank you, Nancy, for being supportive. How long are your live streams usually? I usually stay for a minimum of like 2 hours, max of like 3 hours or 4. Today I'm trying to stay for a minimum of 2. We'll see how that goes. What do you use when you draw? I'm really good at artists only because of you. Aw, Starlight Kingdom, you're great. I'm asking my dad to get some materials. Maybe you can tell me how much they cost. Sure. So I use a iPad Pro with the Apple Pencil. And then the software I use on it is called Procreate. Procreate is about $9.99 last time I checked. I don't know if the price has changed since. But that is the cost on iPad. And then iPad, you can, as long as, I would say it in the deep voice, long live Jaeger. But iPad Pros can usually start at 1,000 and can go up to 2,000 and stuff like that. I saved up for it, so that's what ended up happening there. Why do you start drawing to put? Why did I start drawing him with long hair? There was one time when I looked at. Well, first of all, the concept had been, what would they look like if they were a married couple and they were pro heroes? And I really thought about it, and I feel that Todoroki would have long hair, or start growing out his hair to spite his old man. 1, and 2, I feel like he wanted to go a little traditional a little bit in terms of Japanese culture. So very samurai looking, very Zuko looking, which is a lot of people were saying. So I decided to go with that. And he just never cut it short anymore. Probably because his boyfriend at the time, now husband, said he really likes it. So he decided to keep it that way. He looks fabulous with long hair. Thank you, thank you. I just put it in the LGBTQ flags. Okay, thank you so much. You're the best. No problem, Starlight Kingdom. If you have any other questions, let me know. You don't necessarily need an iPad. You can use any tablet with stylus that has access to the Play Store or Apple Store that has Procreate. So do you go off? I can kind of relate. My parents were cool when I came out, but the rest of my family is homophobic. I've heard a lot of stories. I've tried to tell my family. A couple of my family members know that I'm demisexual, but whenever I explain it to my mom or my sister, they're just like, I don't understand. You have a husband though. And I'm like, yeah, but he's it. Everyone else can kind of go kick rocks is how I feel. Maybe that's just me. I just have to get used to people or start to get to know them to feel connected with them. And they're like, well, that's just how that's just how it works. Like when you date people, you know, I'm like, okay, yeah, but like I've seen people that literally like lust for other people they just met, and I don't do that. That's just weird to me. Like when straight up lusting, like have no problem hooking up after leaving the club, or like anything like that. I don't like that. Like that just it's gonna take some time. I don't know you. Don't touch me. Maybe that's just me. Let's see. Hey, I am here for you. I have my own grandma telling me I was a disappointment and would go to hell. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go, so I'd be right back. I hope you're still here. Oh yeah, like come back whenever you can. Starlight Kingdom, you're great. You really kicked me out of the house from my girlfriend. Oh, I'm so sorry. Jeez. What's up with all these homophobic parents and family members? Like you're their kid. I don't know. Like you're their kid, and it's just kind of like, well, tough titty. Like, and keep in mind this, like I never understand. I've never understood a family member kicking, or like a parent kicking out a child from their house, especially if they're like, I don't know. Like I just never understood it personally. Like why would you do that to someone that's your own flesh and blood? It's not like they're like a killer, or they like are trying to kill you in any capacity. They just love who they love, and I've just never understood it personally. You get to, whether it's just because like they're that religious and they think like, oh, all gay people are going to hell, and I'm like, okay, but like there's already been several arguments that contradict that theory that you think that, but whatever. So I just never understood the like, I might not agree with you, but I'm gonna kick you out of my house because we don't agree with who you love. I guess I never understood. I need some advice because my mom keeps using my friend's dad name, and I told her it's not okay. She doesn't understand. I don't know what you've told her, but like just say this person goes by this now. So I very much appreciate it if you stopped using that person's name. And if they say, well, that's confusing, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I could literally go down to the courthouse and change my name to anything I want right now. And my mom has no say in what I change my name to. So please go by the new name that I decided to choose for myself. Be respectful. Don't overstep a boundary. You know, hey, my name is, if anyone ever needs to talk. Oh, did you, oh, show. Oh, wait a goddamn minute. It's been great talking to you all. Oh, thank you. Thank you for stopping by, Desi. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. It's nice to be with you. Thank you all for stopping by so far. But yeah, like, if you did all you could, Melody, to tell your mom not to dead name your friend, maybe you said like she prefers to go by X, XYZ, then there's not much you can do until she's confronted with the situation where she has to, your friend would at a certain point, back what def, we're talking about homophobic parents, how it be sometimes, but do everything you can to have your mother not dead name your friend, and your friend also needs to say, hey, my name is so-and-so, I'm sorry if it ever comes down to that. My dad is homophobic, and I can tell him non-binary and A, so he knows I'm bi, and that didn't go well. Plus, I can't tell him that my girlfriend is now trans and is female now. It won't go well. How did you and your husband meet? Back when, oh boy, a lot of questions. I'm sorry about your dad. Like life is just too short to hate your family members, so I just never understood. What I say to homophobic people, fine. If I'm going to hell, there better be a throne right in the middle of it for me sitting on it. Go Momo, go off. I told her that it's not okay, and she said, I'm talking to you, not her, and it made me upset. And I'm like, no, just get get over the fact that like, hey, you like don't dead name anyone. Like they're no longer that name. Just go with the name that they provided and practice it. You know, like I understand if people have a hard time saying they, them, or z, them and stuff like that, but at the same time, like it's just a change of how you speak, and you can get used to it over time. this is someone's name, and it's kind of like, oh, hey, my name is Brenda, or it used to be Brenda, and now I want to be called Bradley. And they're like, well, Brenda. I'm like, no, my name's Bradley. It's like saying like what my actual name is, and I decided, hey, I'm going to go by my middle name now, and or like I decided to change my name entirely just because I don't like my first name. And people still call me, like, it's just a respect thing. Like, it's just literally like, well, fuck your feelings. Sorry. Uh, like, like, forget how you feel. Like, it makes me uncomfortable to call you by that name. So screw what you feel. And I'm like, well, that's just disrespectful also. So, I need to stop cursing. Like, go somewhere, just in general. I was like, I was going to go off. I apologize. Okay, so I agree with gay lesbian, sorry, but I don't see the point of Pride Month. What is so special about someone's sexuality? Well, to be fair, for you, Kuno, I have words. Like, I'm not upset with you, but I'll explain in a second. Being straight is no different than being gay, etc. Love is love. Can I talk of my younger and older sister, and how that I'm scared of? If you want to. Kuno, the point is to spread awareness about LGBTQ plus people. Sure. Precisely. Yeah, because people are homophobic. The purpose of having months dedicated to people. So like there's Black History Month, there's LGBTQ plus June, right, and stuff like that, is because usually these things came about in general because there was no representation during the time period, or they were being silenced by the majority back a long time ago. So they decided to rally together. It usually starts off as a small amount of time, so it could be like a week or a few days, and then it will grow to a month because it's a time of not only celebration, but also a time of education. So this is the reason, it's the same concept of why do we need a whole month dedicated to X? And I'm like, well, would you seek that information out on your own? Because I highly doubt it. Like, so it's like, okay, like, I know because I am considered queer, but I also have a lot of friends like that also, like I know nothing about their struggle because for me, I would say I pass, like in terms of that, like unless someone asks me that that information, no one's going to like you guys just asked me and now you know, but like walking down the street hand in hand with my husband looks heterosexual, but he knows that I'm panromantic and that I'm demisexual. Like learning about your common person, because it's no longer just, oh, X and X is straight, is not the way to go about it. Like learning about everything that you can about another person doesn't mean that you become that person. It just means that you're being respectful and taking the time and energy. Because guess what? If this month did not exist, you probably wouldn't care or learn about it or know anything about it, to be really honest. And even then, all these months later, after having Pride Month or having Black History Month, like, a lot of people still don't know anything about these things. So, like, I mean, I'm constantly telling people about it all the time. So clearly they're not searching for it. So the awareness is here. Well, we like what we like, people just need to deal with it. So yeah, sorry if I went off, I apologize. But bottom line, there is a reason. So yeah, bottom line, sorry if I again went off. If, honestly, I'm still considering my sexuality, and that's okay. That's all okay. Like, you're not gonna know out the womb what you are, right? I found out I'm demisexual because someone explained to me what pansexuality was, and I'm like, okay, that sounds right. And then I met friends that further explained it to me, and I was like, you know what? No, I think I could date everyone, but I don't really feel the sexual attraction until I know them very well. So that felt more correct, and I had to figure that out. Not in high school, not in college, like right, like a few years after college. So nah. Yeah, like it could just be like, hey, I'm not straight, I'm queer, I'm still figuring it out, and that's all right. It's all okay. Sorry, this got really intense today. I apologize, but I have no problem continuing, and I feel like I'm not giving you the art you guys came here for. I understand if you also like the conversation, but just want to make sure. So I'm going to be drawing midoriya, looking at. I really need to like play music. Do I have YouTube music on here? Let me just. I hope so. And is the audio up? Okay, let's see. Do I have anything? Oh, we'll just do this. Why not? I wonder if actually no. Actually, let me. YouTube. Oh, it's me. It looks like the audio doesn't work on here. That's awesome. Cool beans. It's probably because I'm hooked up. It's fine. Oh, we'll just deal with the silence together. Let's see. I'll be afraid. I was in my room with my sister. Wow. Try to repeat. I was able to escape and call on my husband for 5 years for attacking. Wow. Okay. 2060. That one straight friend. There's so many things that people fought for that aren't like a month. I get that it's spreading awareness, but most people who don't know about are in places where it's legal to be. Yeah. They're also usually ignorant, so they won't listen. Forgive my assumption, but I feel like with some people, they are creating it to be trendy to be a LGBTQ plus community, to which I have no words. I know, right? No, it's good that we are having this talk because some people don't understand. The thing about it is for LGBTQ, like for Pride Month, the thing about it is that like there is two sides to it, and this is just in any month dedicated to someone or a group of people. There's Pride Month, so like people have like pride parades and stuff like that. And what ends up happening is a lot of corporations and companies kind of use this time period to like showcase like, oh hey, like we support LGBTQ plus people. Blah, 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 blah. So you'll see a lot of companies changing their logos to the rainbow flag and all this other stuff just for that month, right? And they'll promote themselves at the Pride events. So you'll see like, I don't know, actually I'm not going to name any, like, but you'll see like different companies giving out merch with the rainbow flag on it and stuff. It's just a trendy thing to get behind to showcase themselves as well as so like, but we like gay people, it's fine. So that is one side of it. The other side is actual parades that are happening that are meant to like showcase human rights in all capacities they come in. So I've been a part of a couple of those parades back in where I used to live in Chicago. I don't live in Chicago anymore. Just moved. But that's an example. And also just like being a part of the community, and they have events happening all throughout the month to be like to show awareness. But a lot of people don't see that. They see the festivity of it, which is unfortunate, but that's just how it is. A lot of people think it's a trend to hop on. I mean, the same thing with literally anything else that happened in 2020 having to do with human rights. Like it was a fad, and it really got my goat a couple of times. Do you like the Dream SMP? What is the Dream SMP? Sorry. I was on to learn right now, but I just like hearing the other side of things and considering both sides equally. Yes, I think that is a wise decision to have both sides. but both sides, like, sides could be wrong. It's fine. Like, that's up to you what you determine to be bad. But uh, just in general, love everyone. Don't judge anyone unless like they're out here trying to kill people. Like, then proper authorities, please. But if you're changing a whole person's life because it makes you uncomfortable, then you gotta kind of look at yourself and realize why. Why do you feel that like my existence bothers you when this is a free country, right? Like, so like that's happened a lot, right? You too know. Bye, Kuno. Bye. I have to go out, but I have a wonderful rest of the day. You too. Thank you for stopping in. This is someone's mom. Well, I love like this server in Minecraft. So yeah, like just love everyone, be patient with everyone, unless like they don't deserve your patience or kindness. I have no problems like not showing kindness. If like people are like I've had a couple people on this channel say some rude stuff, and they get very upset when I say like, hey, go kick rocks. So yeah, like, someone, do you have stuffed animals as friends because no one lives where you are? Creator of the server is very popular YouTuber Dream. I was like, who are you telling to shut the F up, Sylvia? Because I would very much like to know. That's a dream sound. Very much like to know who you said to shut the F up to. I would very much appreciate that. Because depending on who that answer is, we'll see what happens. Is that like the most famous YouTuber on Minecraft or like Tommy? Oh, I see. Thank you. Hello, hello. Yeah, I'm too tired to write like Bakugo. Yeah, okay. It's okay. It requires a lot of energy. All right, back to it now because I have been talking, but I have no problem continuing this conversation either. I'll move his head up a little bit. We're gonna figure this out because I love trying to figure out positioning. It's like the best thing in the world. I.e., it's not. Like, it's very hard. I'm gonna have to make him smaller too because like. So like have his arm here. Yeah, he's too big. I need to like make him a little smaller. We're just gonna work on because he's like crouched down anyway, so then he's gonna need to like come back up, and then like he's gonna lean forward a little bit. And his knees are up like that. And he kind of shifts a little bit. Well, yeah, I'm tired. All right. I had a feeling that I'd have to try and have a hard time. Is the coffee that Shinzo's holding? Why are you so mean? It's fine, Bakugo. Most of the time, I'm too lazy to do Hinata roll. Hi. I like your profile picture, BNHA. Thanks for the one. I'm like, When I'm in roleplay, I'm having online fights with other people. Roleplaying the Deku, we want tough, confidence, muscles. I feel like if you give me coffee, that would be a big mistake. That is, I don't get, like, I understand that. I used to be that way. I can't. I have bad news. What bad news? What happened? Thank you. I'm glad you like my channel. Deku, we get a baby boy with a six-pack. Baby face with, like, Superman diesel body. Like, so he can't be terrible. Let's, like, make it a little bit more, just a little, like, kind of map it out a little bit. Because, yes, he's crouched down a little bit, so now he's, like, springing up a little bit. So let's see if that works. And then Shinzo is going to be doing the same thing. So let's see. and make sure his head is, oh, actually, I should have, wait, let's do that again. And then copy it. And then I'm going to get rid of the original here because like that was a pretty good head sketch and I really don't want to do that again. All right, so like your channel. What are you drawing? I'm drawing Shinzo and Midoriya. After a long day, they're having hot cocoa, I'm assuming right now. And they are having a chat, and I'm using a particular sound from like BuzzFeed Unsolved, I think, for this. Do you have any anatomy tips? I've been practicing, but I always feel like I miss something. What about the anatomy? Like full body, like profile? What about like anatomy exactly? How long have you been streaming? I've been streaming, like today? Like I've been streaming now for, what, an hour? An hour, like now. But I'm getting back into streaming in general now that I have a nice setup here. So it's, we're using OBS, Streamlabs OBS. What quirk would I have if I were in MHA? I am torn because I wanted it to be something like not flashy but extremely useful. So I'm torn between like teleportation of some sort or like walking through walls. But Mirio kind of has that, so I'm going to say teleportation of some sort. Also, I'm a Pride Bakugo cosplay now. Whoop whoop! Alright, back to it. So I'm going to have him like, let's see, his shoulders here. I'm going to see what I could do here. So I want him to have his body turned a certain way and it be anatomically correct. But I tend to like fudge up a little bit every so often. So we'll see how that goes. 1 second. Found out my distant cousin would have never talked to is a huge fan of anime and did a goddamn Oshiro Nini cosplay. I've been considering doing a Hanako cosplay. This is reason enough. Do it. I would have time manipulation. That's actually pretty dope. I wonder how it would work in My Hero Academia world because like their drawbacks are so different a little bit. All right. So I'm going to have him leaning forward. He has the mug in his hand. So like the mug's probably going to be like here. His hand's going to be here. And there we go. That makes sense. He's going to turn his body a little bit, I would say. So let's see if we can map the body out better. Shoulder here. And it's going to be a little bit more straight on. So let's like round out the shoulder, the elbows here. Do that. And then what is this video about? I just got here. Drawing, we're continuing with drawing the next part. Not next part, but like a middle part to like the childhood friend AU. God creates things, I can create things. Ariana Grande said, God is a woman, I am a woman, I am God. Momo, correct. Momo, you right. All right, so someone had asked me about anatomy. Katsuki, I found, so yeah, like what did you want to know about anatomy specifically? And maybe we could touch on it after this. Like after like getting the sketch down, we can like do a quick tutorial here or like how I go about anatomy at the very least, because right now I'm like I've trained in anatomy for a little bit, so I kind of know, but I still have a long way to go still. I'm not confident in more fluid or dynamic postures, for example. Like, I have no idea how I did this. Like, this was me feeling it out, and I'm still, like, curious how I did this. So, like, I'm going to... This seems accurate. Like, his head is, like, more up. No. We'll see. I'm gonna, like... Let me see if I, like, move this just down a little bit. And then let's move midoriya just a smidge to the right. That looks like it makes sense. Yeah, it doesn't look terribly off, so... This means I am God too. Yay, Momo. Momo's true form, God. But can you walk on water? Can you draw? Can you shake a snow globe? Yes, I can. I am Troll Girl. Jesus can walk on water. I can walk on watermelons, which are 95% water. That means I'm 95% Jesus. Why does he think like I... Why does he think I like him? I'm short. Aw, thank you. I'm glad that you... And I went back up a little bit. I do like smaller streams, so like anywhere from 20 to 50, because I can actually see your comments. Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride. Whoop whoop. But yeah, like once it gets to like 50 viewers, 50 to 60 viewers, it's really hard to keep track of comments. So what I've seen a lot of people do is not comment that often, or like they will ignore the comments and then just talk about things. So I kind of like this, but you know, we'll see how the audience goes. How do you feel about Mineta? I don't like him. I would say that like I think he's grown a lot in the series and stuff like that. I just don't understand the whole pervert trope in anime, and it's kind of, that trope is kind of outdated in anime, so it was just interesting. Oh, hello, fellow ace. Well, I'm demisexual, but like asexuality spectrum. But yeah, like I just didn't like how he went about, like the author like went about including Mineta. And I think that his previous like costume design or design looked a lot better. I just didn't appreciate the obsession with girls and making them uncomfortable like they're not there. It made me very upset. Well, I'm gonna like sketch out. I should just do the background and make it final. Well, I need to do that in general, so like technically I don't have to do this, but just so that I can see where everything is. Yeah. So like, whoop. What am I gonna do? Hello, hello. It's very chaotic with a large audience. Like I just see things scrolling by, and I'm like, how do you not comment on anything? Like, how do you like? And again, it gets to the point where they just don't talk to the audience. But they get a following, so you know, like, good for them with their following. I prefer this. This is nice. Who knows if that will change? Alright, let this... I'm trying to make sure that, like... So his head is here. Alright. And midoriya is... And I think Dinky last time came up with something for, like, the mugs where it's just, like, I screenshotted it, I think, but, like, they said, like, it's like an arrow going to like them and the arrow going there, and it says like friend stuff. I don't remember what it was, but I have it saved somewhere. Oops. Hurt my toe. Kachan? Oh no. I'm excited for this Saturday. The next episode is going to be awesome. Yes. You keep the stream up as a regular video? Yeah, did you want me to, like, I usually post the video up in, like, I don't know if I have, like, a stream playlist, but the stream can be a video that you can watch whenever, if you want. Okay, so I think me trying to find where everything is. Sorry. And we'll fix it. And look at the friendship. Okay. So getting rid of this one. We'll just put it off to the side. And this should be the final one, and then we'll do faces. So let me do spacing out. So we'll see what it should look like in terms of timing. So let's say 2, 2, 2, and 2. And then this one has how many beats? 8. So let's make it 10. And all right, let's see what that looks like. Oh no. It's saying playback. Okay. I wonder where the audio is. Oh, wait. Let me see. Can I do that? Let me see something. Add audio output capture. Desktop audio. Such as music or speech. Nope. Audio input camera built in. Add a new one. Source. What's the source? Hello. Okay. That's not gonna work. Oops. Worth a try. I like girls, but I don't know about boys. I like both. When you play Minecraft and you fall in love. I hate them. Where's all my when you need him to stay? Say that. Shinzo's cup could say best pointer, and then Izu's cups be like friend. That's cute. That's so cute. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna like do that. Thank you. Sorry, I like got caught up. But I'm in a asexual crisis right now. A question: why can't humans just be nice to each other and stop being idiotic? I wish the whole world was like that. Like that, chat. Me too. Idiotic and nice. I don't know why people are mean all the time. Like, I never understood. Oops. I'm wondering where the audio input's going for my iPad, but it's okay. All right, so this is what we have. So this is all of it. And we're going to do cleanup now. So you guys can watch that as long as you want. We'll see how far we get. Thank you. I'm glad you like. All right, let me see. I am going to, one second. Where's my charger? There it is. Give me 1 second, guys. Oh, Shinzo's smirk. Ah, yes, I know, right? I need to like make sure I get all the script correct, but we'll see how that goes. Now cleanup. I get to draw hair, and I love drawing hair. Is this a ship thingy? No, like this is how I'm seeing the childhood friend AU. If you want to see it as a ship, go nuts. If you don't, no. I see it as like a really close friendship that could probably one day become like a relationship. But I think I wanted to more focus on like, hey, they both needed each other as friends, just based off of their upbringing, growing, and they kind of are in each other's corner. Hello, welcome, Audrey. Yes, welcome, Audrey. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out with us. Right now, I just finished the sketchy part of this latest animatic, because that's what this is. And I'll be doing line art for it to make it cleaner, and that could take some time, but we have a lot to talk about. This is a pretty chill place. Everyone is kind and should be kind. If anyone is bothering you in the chat, let anyone know, and someone will point it out to me, and I will do anything about it. But this is a safe space for all, so yay. I wish you the best, Ochaka. No, it's Aubrey. Oops. Thank you. Aubrey. I said Audrey, didn't I? Hi, Aubrey. I appreciate you, Melody. Thank you for pointing that out. My bad. But yes. Let's see. But that's not cool if people get your name wrong. I know the feeling, so I apologize anyway. But Aubrey, thank you for coming. And Melody, thank you for pointing it out. I would have continued calling you the wrong name, and I feel bad. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's okay. It's fine, I promise. All right, so cool. So I am going to heat up my tea real quick. Should only take like, well, actually, I'm going to see if I can just import some form of audio. Let me try. Okay, give me 1 second. I'm like gonna like add some form of audio that you guys can listen to. Let's see. Sorry, you're watching me flumber a little bit. Oh, audio capture, audio input capture. I think this is it. Different audio. Me screwing around with my OBS, so don't mind me. External macro microphone. All right. Can you guys hear me still? Can you guys hear me still? You can. Okay, cool. I just changed output, so give me a second. All right. Cool. Can you hear the audio now? The chat is very delayed right now. I don't know why. I wonder why. I wonder if I like have like set to certain parameters right now. Very cool. Not sure why the chat suddenly got delayed, but hey, this is all the problems I have in comparison to what I had before. Cool. All right, so we have audio, background, ambiance. I'm gonna heat up my tea. Give me like 1 minute. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna go into line artwork, which luckily a lot of these elements are reusable. So good on us. I'll be right back, loves. I'm back. Hopefully you can hear me. I love that headcanon. It's one of my favorite headcanons. Hi, welcome. Welcome. I'm back. I just got some tea and some almond butter biscuits, so we'll see how that goes. Absolutely love that headcanon. It's like one of my favorite headcanons. God damn it, it's like January, so I couldn't cosplay last October. Wow. Hello, hello. Welcome, Micah. Thank you for stopping in. I'm sorry that you're hearing me munch, but we're back at it. So right now, I'm doing line art to make it look a little bit cleaner. Shinzo started off as a girl in the original character design. Oh my god. Oh, my biscuits are delicious. I want them tea. Oh, so good. With tea. Oh yeah. Aww. Is there a particular reason? Is there a particular reason why they don't want you to cosplay? Line art time. I'm gonna take off my bracelets when I go into detail. Hold on. Boys. Wow, really? So Suyu and Toru were boys. Has anyone seen the headcanon that Baku can barely hear because it's quirk? Yeah, I've seen that headcanon too. I really like that one when he needs hearing aids. I've seen really good like art in animatic. People do animatics about it. I thought that was really cool. Oh, you only want to like you want to cosplay male characters? What's wrong with cosplaying male characters? Or is it just like they want you to only cosplay female characters? Oh right, we haven't looked up like outfits for Shinzo yet. What would Shinzo wear in casual gear? Or in high school host club. I actually don't know how Bakugo hasn't gone deaf yet in the anime. Yeah, me too. I don't know if like they're gonna write it off as like I would love to cosplay. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I would love to cosplay as Deku too. I saw that. Sorry. I actually don't know Bakugo's gone deaf yet. No. He's like I see it as like oh like evolution situation where like your body's built to match your quirk if that meant like well no like someone actually pointed out that he is hard of hearing and that like he hasn't diagnosed it yet that's why he keeps on like asking in an aggressive tone huh what are you even talking about like stuff like that and I'm just like oh wow okay well thanks for pointing that out. I've watched Saki K or High School Host Club TBHC. Bruh, I've seen way too many. TBHC, which one's that one? I am not great with acronyms, guys. You can't just be like dropping that. Why do I keep on like, see, this is what I'm talking about. I keep on forgetting what that is. Attack on Titan for me. I have to cosplay most of the boys, but I do cosplay Uraraka. Attack on Titan, I have not watched since season 3. I forgot where I stopped. I think it's a really good story. I think it's really good. Yeah, I know it was Tolaboil Hanako-kun. I just, for some reason, my brain just won't remember that that's what that stands for. So I apologize in advance if I, like, ask again if someone mentions it. Because I'm like, I literally just looked this up myself. So I apologize. Well, welcome to the anime community, Dinky. It's okay. I'm really bad at giving recommendations because, like, actually, no. I just started watching So I'm a Spider, So What? I think is what it's called. It's like an isekai anime, like, where kids of this class die in a sudden, like, explosion or something. And they're teleported into like a fantasy world that's kind of game-like in mechanics. And the main character is reincarnated as a spider. Like those large spiders from like any fantasy game. Like she's reincarnated as that. So that's a really good one. Silent Voice I have not watched yet, but it looked like it was a crying thing. I love Violet Evergarden. It's awesome and beautiful. I absolutely love it. It made me cry in every episode. Hunter x Hunter I've watched. It's great. I usually rewatch it all the time because I love it so goddamn much. Haikyuu I have watched up to season 2. I finished season 2. I need to continue. So then I go fast at the same time. Give energy overload. I've been wanting to watch that one. I've watched Your Name, I think is what it's a movie. It's really good. Your video are amazing and I am late. Gasp. Shinzo! Hello, Del the Wolf. Thank you for stopping in. I'm glad you like my videos. That really means a lot to me. I'm always down with the show. So yeah, any other shows that you could think of? I'll see if I've watched it. I'll give my recommendations. There's I liked Sword Art Online and like all up to season 1, and then after that it kind of went down the drain for me. I've never seen Haikyuu or AOT. I feel like I'm the only one. I mean I've watched AOT, but I stopped just because it's just not for me. It's not my like. I love it. The story's great. The animation's fantastic. It's just too much for me. And I just like I got people that I liked ended up dying a lot, and I don't really like shows like that in general. I've never seen Haikyuu. I've rewatched the new Legend of Voltron. I need to finish that. I never have. Your Name was really good. It is very, very good. It is so good. and wonderfully done. The whole story is really good. There's ReZero, which the first season's great. I need to watch the next season. I think it's finished the second season because I was waiting for it to like update before I binged it. But a lot of people are kind of saying similar things where it wasn't like as good as the original. That one's kind of messed up. It's one of those things where it seems happy-go-lucky and it turns out it's very dark actually. All right. Clothing. What does Shinzo wear for a top? Just a simple V-neck black shirt or something more what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I see him as like a goth or street tech or alt boy or something like that. If they cancel, I will throw hands with Santa. Happy Pride Month, everyone! Happy Pride! Have you watched Dragon Slayer? Yes, I have watched Demon Slayer. My bad. And it is amazing. I watched the movie. I'm very sad. I'm not gonna spoil anything if no one's watched it, but I am sad. Will you draw Attack on Titan fanfic if I give you $10? Not Lee. Hi Lee. Sorry, I just saw you. Welcome. Probably not. I don't usually do commissions, but I will see if I can ever get into Attack on Titan ever. Let me see what else Lee said. I'll give you $10 if you draw Levy and Aaron doing a kiss. No. Levy though, but no. Let's see. I'm so bad at watching anime. I got in trouble for watching and my dad said I couldn't. I don't partner show, but okay. Purple hoodie. Is it purple hoodie? Yes, I will do that. So let's see. How would that, like, would that be under? Let me see something. Levy and Aaron doing, make them kiss. Sorry, peeps. Lee is a really close friend of mine. So if you see him blaring through, I'm going to giggle literally at everything he writes. They need to release the tension. Everyone hears valid. My dear friend Aubrey is questioning and she's valued. Aww. Everyone here is valid. Everyone is here. Everyone here is valid. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But yeah, I have not, Leah, haven't watched Attack on Titan up to a certain season just because of how, not intense, just like the amount of death in it, I guess, for anime. As much as I love horror and stuff, it just like after a certain, I forgot what someone had died and gotten eaten by a Titan. And I was like, you know what? I'm done. I'm finished. I'm over it. And my husband's like, no, it gets better. And I'm like, I don't care. So I just stopped watching it after that. Who wants some mac and cheese? Imagine him listening to My Chemical Romance. Yes, ADC. Yes, and tons of 5 seconds of summer. Yes, I agree with you. Quick question. Guys, quick question. Go for it, Momo. Me and my boyfriend went out and I tell Totoro, Kun, I swear to all my, if you walk away again, I will hold your hand, so he runs away. By the way, you're saying Levy's name wrong. Not to be rude. Levi, my bad. See, I apologize, people. I am nervous, so don't mind me. But like, I've been saying Levy, it's Levi. Levi? Yes. Yes, I apologize. Well, fine. Don't watch the horrific show. Why would I decide to watch the horrific show? Kim's mac and cheese. Wow. Sorry. I'm awkward. Don't mind me. So let's see. Hoodie. See if we can like. Does it have something on the hoodie? I feel like it had like some sort of. Someone said like you'd listen to ACDC. ADDC? I thought it was ACDC. Yeah, ACDC. My bad. Thought so. You're doing great. Will you draw Ochako and Momo doing a kiss then? I bet someone would pay a lot of money for that. I bet they would. But no. We'll find. Don't watch the horrific show. I'm still giggling at that one. A lot of people would pay me a lot of money to have people kissing on screen. But probably not for me, unfortunately. Don't worry, Aubrey. I know Lee. Like he's a again close friend of mine. I've known him for like what 5 years, 6, 7 years I think now. I know him in person in real life, so no worries. How does your thickness change when you draw? It's pressure sensitive. So like as I draw harder, that happens. So this is a pen that has like, yes, a pride flag. I might do actually. That's a good idea. Pride flag. Did you want me to just do like the rainbow flag or like a particular type of flag? Because I would see him personally as, and this is just probably me being like specific, but like, or me like what is it, like projecting, but I was like, I would see him as ace. But what do you guys think? Should I do a different flag or just like the rainbow flag? No, don't apologize for being late. I'm just playing. Yeah, like Aubrey, he's just playing, no worries. How do you get your pressure to change? This one automatically came this way, but you can, I think there's like a pressure taper you see here. So this kind of can show you where it could like taper off. So like based off of pressure. So this is like where this is where the pressure starts. And this has a threshold of this. So like the lighter the pressure, the more minimized it is, if you can see here. Like when it's over at this section, this is the lightest section, and then it gets to this standard thing, if that makes any sense. So starting off, it like just does this, and then as I get bigger, it goes like that. So this is the thinnest it'll be, and this is the largest it'll ever be, based off of this here. So if I did it here, it's like that, and then it gets bigger as well, yeah. So like that's just this specifically, this particular brush. She will do her own way. Yes, thank you, Lee. Let's do the rainbow. I will do the rainbow. Yeesh, he would wear a Whittle happy face or the solar system. Sorry for cat blocks. It's fine. Imagine his hoodie saying messy hair, coffee, cat's perfect. And then happy Pride Month, by the way. Happy Pride. Are you drawing on a tablet? Yes, I am drawing on a tablet. I'm using an iPad Pro. Hey, say, I think my BFF, my best friend's likes me. Any advice? I have no advice when it comes to like romantic endeavors. I suck at that actually. So I have no advice. I think my best friend's brother likes me. Do you like him? That's the question you should ask yourself. No, I haven't. So yeah, no, don't. If you have a girlfriend, he cute though, but you know, like, just if he comes on strong, just say like, hey, I have someone that I am with right now. Respectfully back up. But if they continue, then like I would be more frank with him or more blunt. First, I think you should be sure that you're not getting mixed signals if he actually likes you that way. If not, you know, I agree with that. Like again, like I'm more of the concept of being blunt. If they are being blunt, if they are like doing that whole tiptoe dance thing, where they're like, I don't know, maybe, you know, like they're not really being clear, then feel it out. And then if you feel it's appropriate to ask, do so. If they are encroaching on your boundaries or like coming on too strong, then of course you can also like say like, hey, not interested. I'm with someone right now. Thank you, no thank you. You know, and move on. But I really I am not the best person for relationship advice. I just like think very like one or the other is just like, hey, like respect my boundary. You crossed it, cool. I have full right license to backhand you. Like that's how I feel. So my girlfriend gets mad at me whenever I act cute. Can someone explain? I just had a fight with my suspenders. Probably ignore him. Don't cheat. You'll regret it more than they will. Sound advice, I completely agree. But yeah, like just be as frank as possible. Like be frank as possible. Be clear. Be honest. And if they cross a line, you have every right to cross the line back. If they're making you uncomfortable. I reject someone in elementary school, then they went gay. Wow. Let's see. Ooh, did I like? Yeah, I just went to like. Another thing about like this pencil, like if I double tap it, like on a corner, it like automatically like changes between erase and stuff, and it's kind of annoying because I don't mean for it to happen half the time. Oops. Ah, that works. Oop, Momo's phone died. Ouch. It's okay. Thank you for letting me know. I'm around. Or if like, done for the day, that's also fine. But thank you for letting me know. Thank you all for showing up. I appreciate you. And also thank you, Lee, for dropping in. It's been a while. Nothing wrong with being gay. People make it seem like it's wrong. That's it. I might do a pattern for the blanket, but I'm not sure yet. Hello. I have a question for everyone. Do y'all call anime characters by their first or last names? That's a good question, actually. I don't know. I usually call them by whatever name everyone else calls them. So like Midoriya is the first thing that pops up. I never say Izuku for some reason. So like I either do that or Deku. Does anyone know how to subtly let people know you're queer without letting homophobes know? I don't know if like just flags help, because like a lot of heterosexual people don't realize that there's more than one flag. Or you just wear the colors of the flag. Or like a lot of people wear bracelets, I think, to indicate what they are. And only like other queer people would know. I've seen that too. Being gay for the win. I'm back. You can call them either cats on the blanket. I do both. Haha. I'll do like the lighting and stuff later. It was like, I need to. Bye, Kotsky. Thank you for stopping by. Oh wait, who said bye then? Wait, who's bye? Who are we saying bye to? As a gender fluid and with real bad anxiety and awkward, I wear pink bracelets if I feel like a girl, yellow for non-binary, and blue for boy, just to let people know. But oh, mushroom dance. It's okay. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, like I've seen people wear bracelets for indication more than anything. That's about it. I'm not gonna pretend I'm fully knowledgeable. I just know what like some of my friends use for identifying. What color doesn't identify as gender? You can be a girl and still like blue. It's just a thing that I do. Me trying to like figure out how to do this. Oh, it works, I guess. I'm gonna fix that hand later, but it's pretty accurate, all things considered. No. Welcome back, Lord Explosion Murder. Aw, thank you, Momo. Heart to Momo. There are two pockets. That's the real question, isn't it? Okay. I'm not missing anyone, am I? I have to go. Please keep the video up as normal video. Yeah. No problem, Momo. I will. Baco versus Baco. Who gon' win? Useless. He was, but there shall be only one Lord Explosion Murder. I love you all. Doing the nails. That moment when you like are so out of it you can't tell how many fingers are left. That's how that looks. Hair next. Oh no, they're joining various voices. You're all pleasant. Let's see. Let's see. Guys, nice seeing you. I'll definitely be back. Hope everyone. Thank you for stopping by, Aubrey. Artie Galaxy, hello. You can't do this. We can. I feel like a whole drama is like taking place in my like live right now. What have I missed? Like, I looked down for like a few minutes. The universe is imploding. What's happening now is the Bakugos are joining forces and using their combined explosion power in whatever way they see fit. Now just general cleanup. Hi, your friendly neighborhood possum. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your tunes and your drawing. Hi, Daisy. What would you like me to help you with? But the Lord Explosion murders, I'm not getting involved in that one. You guys have fun. Purple. This is my favorite color. Sorry if I'm just doing cleanup. There's a couple of things I'm gonna do later. I mean, if I don't live, then this stream just will not be here. So so probably not. I wish I knew what was going on entirely, but you're all adorable. Seife decides to state and plea the fifth, no comment, and then she goes back to drawing. Mm, I made a mistake. I don't know what I'm missing, but not mad at it. Me trying to figure this out. All right, there we go. I'm finally back. Not for long. Your help will be useless when Indigo is defeated. What is happening? I also. Okay, wait, what? I'll help you, Indigo. Thank you. You, the UA trader. I will be on for 30 more minutes, I think. And I am going to eat dinner, have some water. Aw, thank you, Shoyo. There's a whole saga happening that I am missing out on, but oh hell, line art is very time consuming and detailed. What's my favorite animal? I'm not sure if I have a favorite animal. I would have to say like a cat, probably. Can't go wrong with cat. It's not original, but at the same time, I love my cats. How are you liking the peaceful chat? Oh man, that's amazing. I can't even. I can't even. I'm just sipping my tea though. I'm already joining our side, dummy. Cats are adorable. They really are. I have two of them. I wouldn't mind getting a third if I had a bigger place, but that kind of puts me in the realm of cat lady, and I'm not sure if that's what I want to be. So go down in history as the best war ever. So midoriya time. Let's see. What is Midoriya wearing? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to like. All my t-shirt, turtleneck. And I have 500 of the Bakugos. My t-shirt with All Might on it. Takes back button, then presses it. Okay, so All Might shirt, it sounds like, is what's going to happen. T-shirt, definitely the way to go. All right, doing the t-shirt. That helps a little bit because we can actually start doing. His hand now because it was kind of going in the direction of the shirt. In one episode, you should make Shinzo wear a Eraserhead T-shirt and Izuku an All Might T-shirt, or they wear flannel. Shinzo wears a purple black one, and I like that. I like these ideas. Hold on, let me just screenshot that Delta. Let's see what else. You shut up, Bakugo. Uh, hypnosis. Hypnotizes the voice to make you stop. Dinky dinky blows up the bottle. So much better. Also, I feel like Shinzo is in purple flannel, ripped black pants, and purple converses. Yes! Oh! I like that outfit. That's awesome. I like it. I'm bookmarking it. Thank you. No, I missed it. Damn it. Okay. I think you're trying to take screenshots. There we go. Hoping I have this right. Like, thank you, Sips T. How do I feel about this? Let's see. That works. Actually, I'm very proud of that. I normally am not proud of my line art. my hand's killing me now. Jesus. First time that happened. Okay. Here we go. Wait, how long until the stream ends? How long until stream ends? 8 more minutes, I think. You're all wonderful. Gosh, that was Spriggles. He looks barefaced. Jesus. This one? Oh wow. How's my battery almost dead? I am plugged in. It's fine. Definitely gonna have to charge up after this. I don't know where my energy is. Yeah, I'm about to wrap up.
Okay.
5 minutes.
Okay. When you do wrap up, did you want to help me do the dishes so I can start cooking dinner? Alright, I'm gonna get started on dinner, but I really do need help with those dishes.
Okay, everyone can hear you.
I know. Hi, internet.
And husband.
Thank you for supporting my wife. Love you all.
Alrighty. Ooh, friend making on live chat. Brush. Oh, Artie Galaxy, I just saw that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Um, Alrighty, I'm about to dip, people. So thank you all for coming in. I very much appreciate it. What I can do is leave the chat up as I get ready to wind down. I have like the ending screen pretty much for everything, and I'll like keep that up for like another 5 or 10 minutes as I wind down. But thank you all for coming. I wish it was a little bit more chatty right now. I'm just getting a little tired. I just had a bit of a rough week so far. But you're all amazing. And I really appreciate all the time you guys took. And it seemed like it seemed like this particular setup works just fine. Like everything seems to work. I haven't been disconnected several times in a row or anything like that. So I'm really happy about that. General news for you all. I think I said it in my community tab, but I was able to get a voice actor to play Shinzo and Midoriya in the part 4. Was it part 4? Yeah, part 4 for the Childhood Friend AU. What's the name of the music? I'm following, I'm playing lo-fi hip. Let me share this stream with you so you can, hold on. So that's what I'm listening to right now. They have like a whole stream of like random music. But yeah, so I got a voice actor to play Shinzo Midoriya for that. So I'll be re-editing that video with the voicing thing, with voice and background music that might be different. And his name is Skeleton08, I think. Yeah, so it's a collab that I am doing right now. So he plays both Shinzo and Midoriya. He does a really good job for both. So please check him out. He's awesome. Send him some love. And I will edit that. It'll probably take some time just because it's a lot of audio to comb through, because he did like different takes on different phrases to just test it out. So I have to go through, select my favorite ones, and like and then I will be editing it. But I will be tagging him in it. There'll be like an outro, like an intro to that, to like, oh, music by, acting, voice acting by, yada yada, art by, and original characters by, right? So yeah, friendly, hope friendly. I also tried to get her to notice. Oh wait, did you try to like get me to notice something? I'm sorry. I'm a little lightheaded. I apologize. Is it Starlight Kingdom? Did you want me to? Hold on. I will sub you. Where are you? There we go. Sorry, Starlight, thank you. I wasn't sure what the name of the song is. It's literally like lo-fi beats and stuff. They kind of have real-time boards. I wasn't paying attention to that. Please don't kill yourself or joke about that. Like, I'm not sure what the question was there, so I apologize for that, but it's not a joke. So I apologize if I missed something, if it had to do with giving out personal information. I subbed you already, Starlight. Please don't. Like, what is it that you wanted exactly? Was it just like phone number? because like I'm not giving out personal information. Or if you're asking for someone's personal information other than me, that's up to their comfort level. But I personally don't take lightly to someone threatening suicide to get something out of someone else. Like at all. I have like a lot of friends that used to do that. And it's not really cool. So please be safe. Don't do anything to harm yourself over something simple. Lumlessly. Did I have the right person? No, I don't. Why can't I find you? Alright, there you go. I don't know why I couldn't find you for a second. Love you all. I want to sub. No, I'm not. I am back. I'm back. I'm about to leave. I wasn't trying to. I'm sorry. Welcome back. If you are, please go seek help. If you feel suicidal, in any capacity, seek the help of your friends and loved ones. Again, like that's not something you drop lightly in chat. I don't know you personally. There's nothing I can do for you from where I am, but if someone said something that made you feel that way in the chat, or if there was something that you dropped that made you feel that way, that either I or someone said, I apologize, but don't joke, like you weren't joking, but like don't bring up suicide lightly. And if you are feeling that way, please seek help from people that are close to you physically, such as family members and friends. Please. That is very triggering for me. Do not just drop it. So, especially like I don't know you personally. I can't help you. I can't come through the computer and pick you up and take you to like a care center. I can't do that. And life will get better. Like don't think that you're small or people don't hear you, because I hear you, everyone in the chat can hear you. And usually like right now I'm feeling extremely depressed today. I haven't felt suicidal in a very long time, but it does get better over time. It always will. It's always going to ebb and flow. People will miss you. Don't ever think that they won't. I've seen too many people affected by it, losing family members and friends from it, thinking that they could have helped or they didn't help enough when they were there. So it will always, someone's passing will always affect the people that matter to them, whether it's small or large. It affects people when they're not there, whether they were there to stop it or weren't there to stop it. It affects people that barely knew the person. So don't think your life is insignificant. Don't think that it doesn't matter to someone, because it will. It always will. Yeah, I did already, Galaxy. But yeah, like I said, I don't take suicide, whether did you drop in my channel, I don't take it lightly. So please take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. And if you feel like you are hitting an edge, please talk to someone physically that can be there for you. And I'm sending you love and hugs from where I am. Yeah. I love you all. You all matter to me. I know I don't know you personally or in real life, but we're all here for each other. Everyone's been really kind, and don't think that we won't notice. So whenever I have another live, I'm gonna remember Indigo. I'm gonna check in and see if you're there. Like, I understand if you are busy during the time, but feel free to do a check-in on any community posts of any sort. I can also, probably try doing once a week or twice a week. I'll post like something in community board for check-in for people to see how everyone's doing. Does that work? Because I do want to do stuff like that anyway. Mental health is very important, so I could just do a check-in and you guys can do what you thanks. You can just like drop in if you're not well, or if you need assistance in terms of like seeking counsel from someone that's professional, or if you need to just vent. I will be there. I'll put it in there. Okay. Thank you guys. It just in general, like, we're all going through stuff right now, and I never want to hear someone got lost because they felt like they couldn't talk. I mean, Nordy, you can feel how you feel, but you don't know me. All intents and purposes, you don't. So you can have your opinion, I can have mine, but I take it seriously. Like I said, Nordy, I don't know you. You don't know me. You don't know how I function from day-to-day life at all. So I appreciate you not putting words or thoughts in my mouth. And if someone, one of my followers, find out that they passed away, I would be sad. I think we all will be sad. But like, if you lose someone that's close to you, or lose someone that you could have prevented, you're gonna feel kind of shitty. So hence why I'm literally saying, and I did say what I was gonna do, is that I will be posting on the community board a mental check-in. Like, that is something I plan on doing because it's something that I wanted to do on TikTok, and then life got in my way. So I'm not sure if you follow me or you just hopping in to get my attention, or if you are trolling. Personally, don't care. But this is important, and this is the worst possible time to bring it up. So if you feel that way about me, newsflash, you don't know me. You know me through a screen. You know me through my art. You know that I respond back to people that say shitty things. I have no problem telling you to go take a hike. So if you don't support me, or you feel that I am that horrible person that I won't care about someone, then clearly I'm not the stream for you. I am not sure if I made that clear. Like, I don't understand. Like, if you like my art, or if you know me even a little bit, then you probably wouldn't be saying that. But hey, have a good time. I can just block you. It's an option. I love you all. Indigo, I love you too. Please take care. I will post a mental check-in a little later after I eat, and everyone can like comment whatever they're feeling. I will try to get to as many as I can, or it could just be a vent session and everyone can like talk with each other. All right. What Starlight said. You might hurt someone you don't intend to hurt because of it, as well as you won't realize how important you are to someone. Yes, after rain there is a rainbow. We all love you. Don't you ever think that we won't keep in touch after this, because you said that. And please be safe. Thank you, Starlight. I'm just worried. Don't mind me. I'm going to keep the chat going for you guys. So I'm going to put it into ending screen. Because I have like an ending like partition. You can continue talking for as long as you want. I'll keep this chat open for another 20 minutes, let's say. And then I will make a post in community board. Okay? So yeah. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Take care. The chat will stay on for a little bit longer, and you guys can keep going. Talk to you.